They entered alone. They entered their homes, like cowardly slithering snakes and laughing through microphones. It's psychologically healing when you kill for a living. Every single bullet they load is a sin on its own. Then they wear bulletproof vests to avoid menacing holes. As if to mock their opponent, all they've got is their stones. It's so cold to know that they're soldiers, grown men who are prepared to fight an enemy that is clearly enclosed. They say they invaded to occupy. To me, that's a revolting lie. 30th or 9, 2000 in the morning of Palestine, when Israeli troops wrapped their savage fingers around their triggers. That day the concept of war was changed when they murdered that child. If they look at the reflection in the mirror, they'd be surprised. They feast on blood to survive. Who does that remind you of? Vampires. My heart's full of anger. All I can do is right. I haven't had the power to save one Palestinian life. Don't you dare try to balance or even sanctify this war. More kids rest in peace than men over 55. No need to be a 24/7 observant hawk to know it's murder from women to children who barely can walk. Guilt drips from the fingertips of Shimon Peres. He might as well have killed 1,000+ victims himself. I want to ask you, do you believe your conscience should rest? Or should you hold the weight of the blood that you've spread on your neck? Palestine will never be owned, never be conquered, never be cloned. Whether you set mothers up to the Lord with premature babies they're holding, or force fathers to wipe bloody leaves off their daughters' gravestones. It's pathetic. We cry, we moan. Yet we're supporting and indirectly taking the souls of those who barely have land, gas, water or clothes. The only liquid they drink is the tears that pass their cheekbones. A once fully populated nation now stolen by Israeli troops with guns loaded and hearts frozen. Metaphor, Gaza now is a second-hand jigsaw with so many pieces missing and lives broken. Just try to envision yourself being born into a family that was torn and wealth was ignored because it never brought happiness. Today wealth equals war. Israeli tanks, troops, helicopters, even more. Versus kids playing games using the dust on the floor. In chess, that's the difference between a queen and a pawn. I don't need praise. When you hear this, don't even applaud. In fact, I'd rather you pause, heed and absorb. I'd probably die if I could not compress these words on my jaw. You think you know it all? You think you can handle this? The media should release the death figures list and show the countless martyrs that have died on that Gaza Strip.